T4 Masters. T4 Masters, final call, last call. We'll start making your way on.
That's what I said now, princess, prince who adore you. Just go ahead now, one last diamonds in his pockets, and that's some breath now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets, ain't it?
Live streaming this event on our YouTube channel. We will post that on our socials. Make sure you guys give it a click, like, and follow. We've got that up and going for you. So we've got some friends and family unable to make the event. We've got this live stream for you. And the Masters T4 carts rolling off the grid for their 6-minute warm-up session.
Just go ahead now. Now, princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. Yes, diamonds in his can't you see? I ain't got no bitch up in the tree, but I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Said if you want to come in, baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me, maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you want to call me, baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me, maybe, just go ahead now. And if you like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to call me, baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me, maybe, just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Oh, baby, just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Oh, your Majesty. Just go ahead now. Come on, forget the king.
So again, the T4 Masters out on track right now. Looks like the T4 Juniors are heading down towards the grid. Into the 6 and one-up sessions are going to go by fairly quickly this evening. So make sure you're ready to go for this evening, as we'll have our qualifying. So again, T4 Juniors start making your way on down towards the grid. T4 Masters wrapping up their warm-up division. The 429 of Alex Dalron out in front with some very fast lap times there with a 48.35 filler. We'll find out if that'll be enough to take to the top of the spot tonight for qualifying. Again, just the warm-up sessions out here on track. One final opportunity to make sure out here on the line tonight. The first time ever for the Tales Series to see cash money on the line, as well as some awesome discounted tickets to head over to Asia. Is going to be a great way to do it. If you want to get involved in go-karting, this is your footsteps right here out here at the T4 Kart Track in Palmetto, Florida. And our T4 Masters wrapping up their practice. Again, we are live in this event. You guys head over to our Facebook and Instagram page. I shared the link with you if you guys want to watch it. If you're out there in the pits, if you want to watch, if you're at home, we'd love to have it for you. Thank you to our live streaming crew for coming out and making this one happen here tonight. We are very excited for the T4 Shootout, and we hope you guys are as well. Our T-Shooter is a very big class out here this evening. We'll get a chance to take to the track, and they will go out up next. So we will go 1 minute on grid here for the T4 Juniors warm-up session. Again, 6 minutes the total time. Getting down to our last of the warm-up. Seniors, T4 Seniors start making your way on down towards gridding as well. We will have you up in our final weekend of the 2025 Carplex Cup. We'll see everyone tomorrow. If you didn't have an opportunity to come out and check out, make sure you guys do so. Make sure you guys also like, follow, collaborate, Instagram, share it all up. We'd love to see you at T4 Carplex. And of course at the T4 Series, T4 Juniors. Out there on track. It is already not 1, not 2, but 3 cars around down there and coming out on new cold tires out here. Get those things fired up. We are rolling 6 minutes on the clock. As our T4 Juniors out here for their warm-up session before qualifying goes down. These gentlemen out here training all week long to make sure they are ready for the T4 Shootout. Hope you're ready at home and get ready for an exciting division out here with our juniors out under 18 division in those 225. Know that they are fun to race. As the green flag flies from our head flagman, Chris Gavin. Our division will get themselves warmed up and ready to go for this evening's festivities. Can't wait to see them fire off to the grid and go after that cash prize here tonight. Track rubbering up very, very nice out there on the Maxxis tires. Provided by Chris. Our opponents right here at the complex. Take this chance to feel the grip with the tires come up to see some passes down there in turn one. Action out there tonight. Right now, the 223 of Tyler Pageant out front with a 48.386. But finding some more lap times out there. The leaders keep changing. Rico Simone out in front right now with a 47.610. In second place right now is the 249 of Nick Fairling. In third is Isaac in the 270 cart. Riley Park slips back into the fourth position. Tyler now in the top five. And Roman Poland in that sixth position. Dillinger Appel in seventh right now in this warm-up session. It's great to see some of the local boys battling against some international competition. Rico Simone out in front right now with a 47.470. And Nook in second. Well, he was in second until Isaiah came flashing across the line right there. He's now back up in second. Tyler Pageant very quick around here as well. He's in that fourth position. And Nick Fairley slipping back into the top five. Rowan Poland still in that sixth. And then Riley Parks in seventh. Dillinger now in 8th, and Stephanie Miller in 9th, and St. Tiago is 10th. That'll wrap out your top 10. 20 total carts out here in the junior division. Huge turnout for them. A great developmental series driver program out here for the T4 Carplex. If you want to get behind a wheel, we'll make sure you guys come on out and check out the T4 Carplex. We'll get you behind a wheel and get out there and race it here in just a few. We've got 50 seconds left to go in this T4 junior warm-up session. We'll have our T4 seniors out here on track up and up next. So the 295 of Rico Simone to the top of the leaderboard. Anook in second, Isaac in third, Tyler Pageant in fourth, and Nick Fairley. That'll be your top five. Rico Simone with a 47.470. That'll stay on top there in that warm-up session. We're not done yet. Qualifying to come. That's when the showcase is going to go down. But we're not done yet. T4 seniors are going to take to the track here. The T4 seniors will get their opportunity to go for their 6-minute warm-up session, our last warm-up session of the evening. Total T4 carts ready to take the track here. Our baddest division of the night, the T4 senior is going to get a chance for their warm-up session. Some heavy hitters coming out of retirement, coming all the way over here from overseas to race in this one. Keep an eye out there on the 388 of Tyler McIntyre. Of course, we want to also watch out for that 331 of Noah Rosser. Alex Dalbot also one to watch on that 329. He loves to call T4 Carplex his home track. And they have released the hounds down there in turn number one. And we've already got a few finding the dirt early on. As again, coming out on those new Maxxis tires. As you want to get those gripped up table. We got another one out there. Unfortunately, dirt. He'll get some assistance from one of the marshals and back underway. Flag will fly. That 388 of Tyler McIntyre will flash across the line, leading the pack out front right now. Well, let me tell you, this one is going to be fun to watch. 26 laps the total distance. And these drivers are really going to put on a show here tonight for that T4 shootout. $5,000 right here for the T4 seniors on the line tonight. A very, very big prize purse to end your 2025 season, but we're not done racing yet. We got another race here tomorrow for the 2025 Cartplex Cup Championships. Are out there on the line. But tonight is all about the Tilson Power and who can make it to the top right now. Tyler McIntyre will get a flash across the line one final time. In this warm-up session here, we're just about done with the warm-ups, and then we'll head on into qualifying. Rosser going to the top of the board in that 3:31, as he has got a fast lap time of a 46.739. With Steven Miller in that 3:77 car right behind him. And Jimmy Cabrera also getting his head up there in the ring with a 46.905. Very fast lap times around the full track layout here at the T4 Carplex. Just about 2 minutes left to go here. And still Noah on top, Jimmy Cabrera in second, Steven in third, Enzo right now in fourth, and Axel in fifth. That is your top five. Back between first and second, only 110, so that's a pretty close time. Just about a minute and a half left to go. And again, will we see these drivers pull in, save some of those tires for a little bit for those qualifying session? Just out here to get a good scrubbing in to make sure you are ready to go. I can see those drivers pulling on off into the pits. Only 1 minute left to go here with Noah Rosser still on top in this warm-up session.
Just like yesterday, then I'll get on my knees and pray.
Not too far away from working back up our T4 Minis. T4 Minis start making their way up to grid for your qualifying session. Again, this qualifying session gonna go by fairly quickly. So T4 Minis and then T4 Masters start making your way up to grid. Make sure your fuel is completely emptied out, as we will refuel you right here in front of it as you go past the kart rising. So again, once again, T4 Minis, T4 Masters start making their way to grid.
Change in my pocket, going jing-a-lang-a-lang. Wants to call you on the telephone, baby. I give you a ring, but each time we talk, I get the same old thing. Always no huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. And keep your hands to yourself.
Your grid is hot. Qualifying up next for the T4 Minis.
So long ago.
Alrighty, so here we go. T4 Mini qualifying. It is going to be 3 laps, green, white, and then the checkered flag will fly. If you haven't felt pressure, you haven't been out here long enough, this is where it all comes down to. You're going to find 2 laps at full speed as our T4 Minis will get a chance to flash across the line here. And green flag flies from head flyweight Chris Gavin as Cohen Shoecraft will flash him across the line there, first one by. And we will keep you updated on those lap times here. Looks like we got Cohen, Leo, and Kai. Those are their top 3 in that warm-up session, looking to back it up here in qualifying. The 29 of Cohen Shoecraft, always fast around this T4 Carplex. But Leo Simone right now into that drafting position. And we will see as Cohen flashing out of 12, now into 13. White flag goes to the sky. We got one final lap to go. Huge. And Kai Parks will take advantage of that draft right there with a 47.49. And Cohen Shoecraft with a 49.1. And Leo with a 49.1 there as well. Very close on the top 2. But Kai right now getting that toe and taking advantage of those top 2, running it down. Carlos, Philippe, Grayson, and Mila right now trying to wrap it out and trying to find their way up into the top. Good to see Grayson back out there after a little crash in practice earlier, as well as Mila finding the wall. Never a fun way to start off your weekend. As the checkered flag flies, Kai Park still stays in the top leaderboard with a 48.749. Leo Simone in second. Cohen Shoecraft in third. And Carlos will be in fourth. Philippe will be in fifth. That'll be your top five right here for our T4 minis. So our T4 Masters division will start making their way on up, as well as our T4 Juniors. Remember, we are going to be filling up your carts with fresh VP fuel, so make sure you guys come on down. Come to grid a little bit earlier than normal, so make sure you're ready to go. Make those front bumpers off and make sure they are out. As our T4 Masters will get their opportunity to head to the track here. Again, the T4 Series US stage right now. Live guys have headed on down to Box Cafe. Grab yourself some delicious food. For our T4 Series drivers. As well as our T4 Juniors come on down. You're going to be on track here in just a minute. So again, if you guys are coming up to staging, make sure you guys allow extra time as we got to get your cars fueled up. Check those front bumpers. Don't try to rush up here last minute. Give yourselves a few extra minutes to come up to staging. It is quite chaos over here, so make sure you guys give yourself that opportunity to come down. Make sure we get you all fueled up. Don't allow yourself to be going behind like that. Don't need any of that. Seniors will be up next, and the T4 seniors are last opportunity for that qualifying session, and then that sun's going to go down. The race is on for the cash money for all divisions out here. We hope to see some great racing tonight. We've got thank you so much. Of course, thank you Tillotson. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Of course, AWS as well. Thank you so much, Motaz Sport. Of course, there are in-house racing. Of course, Maxxis Tires as well. Hey, our Evan, thank you so much for us. Looks like the Masters are locked and loaded. They are rolling out of grid. And our Masters will get their green right check. Qualifying session underway. Will be fun. Masters out here, gentlemen, racers as we come. The opportunity to showcase what they've got here tonight. Getting a chance to race underneath the lights. We do it out here, but for special events, it's all the way worth it. So our first of their qualifying sessions. And 429 of Alex Albon out in front right now, leading with the 469 of Dan, and the 445 of Jose, the 495 of that's your top five right now as they're going to get a chance to flash across the line. We'll start getting some lap times in here again. The draft going to come into play. And here they come, right flag will go. Oh gosh, across the line. Two. Carrera fourth, and Henry and we'll utilize that toe. And Dan Durbucks will go to the top. Michael May will go in second. Alex Albon to third. Eduardo Cabela in fifth. And Andres will take out the top five right there for our Masters division. So again, T4.
cars drove down real slow. Whoa. And the radio played that forgotten song. Remedies coming strong. Same song. She sends a comfort coming in from above. In the light in the sky.
One, two, check. T4 juniors will see the green flag this time by Ashton Pearson. Those Max's tires are going to be at full temperature here. The track is starting to get darker and darker as the minutes pass on by. And soon we'll be in a full 24 cars. Those live lap times again. Green, white, checkered qualifying. 3 total laps. But seeing how this one does it again, live streaming this T first. And we will see the flash across the line. Ashton Pearson right now out in front with a 48.65. Cameron Jones in that second place. Amelia Fortune right now in third. Rico Simone in fourth. Roman flash across that white flag. Tyler Patchett finding a way up there into that second spot. Riley Parks and Isaac also finding themselves up there. Looks like those guys a little bit further back. But right now, Ashton will come out of the corner for the final time. Will he have enough to take a top spot? Better than last time by with a 47.596. The rest of the field still flashing on by. Official, we still got a few more heavy hitters still left. So far, the majority of the field has seated the last 4 crosses now. And it looks like Ashton Peterson in the 202 will start on the front row next to Rico Simone. Wrap it out for our T4 junior qualifying, and our T4 seniors will get their opportunity to go next out on the track. Our final division to go out here for their qualifying session. And then we'll be on to our feature races here this evening. This one will be a fun one all the way through. Yeah, on the YouTube page.
T4 USA or T4 Series USA. Okay.
That's where it's at. All right, so we're just about ready to get our last division their chance to qualify here. Our T4 seniors ready to take to the grid. As they've gotten themselves VP fueled up. Checking all those front bumpers, make sure none of them are pushed back early on here. And we will get their opportunity to go out there again. Fast qualifying, green, white, and checkered. That's all it takes to get 3 laps. And these drivers managed to be on that front row for the shootout race here tonight. And from start to finish, this one should be exciting and hear the engines beginning to see a few more trying to roll themselves up in. Feature races here. Our T4 minis, make sure you guys start making your way back up towards grid. You will be on track here in just a few laps. And then the seniors will do a 26 lap shootout for $5,000 on the line. More to come. Stick around as the T4 right here. This is their qualifying session at 3 laps. Green, white, and checkered. And that will do it for them. Don't forget to hit that fence out here at the T4 Carplex. Looking forward to it. We're going to do it on that T4 Series USA. Thank you so much for following along. Looks like we got is here. And right now, your T4 seniors will see the green flag. It looks like the 3:31 of Noah Rosser, wasting no time, wanting to be the first one out there on track. Noah been driving with the Tilson family for 225. Still size car out here. Our senior class will see the green flag fly. Everyone else knows he's going to be one to chase here. We've got some heavy hitters in this division. See Noah out there, Eric Casillo, Anthony Pryor, John Lippick, Evan Hagar. On in here as well as a very fast group of guys out here who will take advantage of the draft. We'll find out. Out of the final last two. To leave it all out here on the track, pushing that loud pedal down as fast as he can. The 377 of Stephen Miller will find himself at the top leaderboard, and just like that, Tyler McIntyre to the top leaderboard with a 47.50. Stephen Miller in a second with a 47.647, and Enzo will find himself in third, Noah in fourth, and Camp right now in that fifth spot. The white flag finished out, checkered flags this time by Will Noah. In that fourth position, find his way on through, as he will be the first one to see that checkered flag flying. And Noah goes back to the top of the board with a 47.186. Tyler McIntyre flashed across the line, not good enough to and Enzo will go to the top of the board with a 46.943. Noah, nope, just kidding. Jimmy Cabrera will go into that second. Cabrera in third, Noah Rosser in fourth, and Derek next. T4 minis golfers, our T4 masters, and the juniors, and finally our seniors. We got 4 divisions on track here tonight. And masters at 26 laps. Distance for our T4 28 total cards out there on track, and an absolutely off to our west, and it has been a fun one here so far. You are watching the T4 Shootout right here on the T4 series.
Hey, that drives my heel. It's my baby calling, says I need you here. When I'm shifting gear, when she's lonely and the longing gets too much, we've got a light sky. No more speed, I'm almost there. Gotta keep cool now, gotta take care. Last car to pass, here I go. And the line of cars drove down real slow. And the radio played that forgotten song. Brenda Lee's coming on strong. And the newsman sang his same song. Oh, one more radar lover gone. When I get lonely and I'm sure I've had enough, she says the comfort coming in from above. We don't need no letter at all. Let's go, radar love. We've got light in the sky. Let's go, radar love. We've got a thing. Let's go, radar love.
T4 Minis feature race on track and ready to go. 18 laps, the total distance here for our Minis. And the 120 of Grayson Kuntz will be out front. The 29 of Cohen Shoecraft in second. Carlos in the 155 in third. Philippe in fourth. And Leo is in fifth. That is your top five here. And our T4 Masters will be next on track. But right now, 18 laps, the total distance. And we will see what our T4 Minis will have in store for us. Keep an eye on that turn 1, turn 7, and maybe even turn 10 if they can all stay together. Will be an exciting one here, as we will see our T4 Minis coming out of corner number 13. Here we go, side by side. Green flag flies, and our Minis down in there. Cohen Shoecraft to the point in turn. Everyone will find their way around. And it looks like Cohen Shoecraft will find his way up into that top spot. 182 there in second. So far, everyone's staying in single file on lap number 1. And they will come flashing across the line here to complete lap number 1. The 95 of Leo out in front. Got a great jump down there into turn number 1. So far, no changes amongst the top of the leaders. They all still stay single file as they work down there in quarter number 10. A long sweeping right-hander into that left-hander, coming back out of that short kink. And then out into corners 12 and 13. If you're a little bit further back, you might get some of the drafting help coming on down the front straightaway here. Kai Park right now into that second spot. He has got his hands full with Cohen Shoecraft right there in the third position. Cruise on through here into corners number 3, now into 5 and 6. Kai Park really trying to focus his efforts on trying to reel back in. Leo's trying to stay out there into that front. He has gained a lot of momentum. Again, Leo out front, the 182 of Kai Park still in second. And Cohen Shoecraft in third. So laps continue to wind down here so far. Looks like no pressure this time by. Leo Simone into a great rhythm here early on in this T4 mini series. Again, 18 laps the total distance.
I wanna be with you.
Still staying off to that second position. We got one car that might just be turned around here in quarter number 6. Everyone gets through corner 6 just fine. is going to put that in. Leo is so far. So Leo Simone out front, Cohen Shoecraft is second. Kai Parks right now in third. Felipe and Carlos, that is your top five. And Leo Simone out in front right now. Last time by today, 48.359. Very fast lap times around here. That's about a 2.8 second gap over second place of Cohen Shoecraft. But still plenty of time left to go in this one as Leo comes out of corner number 13 back on the straightaway. He will flash across the line with 11 laps to go this time by. Looks like Felipe, Carlos, and Grayson all trying to battle out for that fourth position. Still no change amongst the top three. They're still hanging on to it. Speed out there with a 48.356. Improved on it last time by.
Don't you cry no more.
Don't you crowd trying to catch back up, but right now the body free. So that's second place. It's great action battle out here for the T4 shootout here in our T4 minis. Cohen Shoecraft trying to find a way here. In that fifth spot.
Don't you cry.
away. Ooh, those corners coming back onto the front straightaway. He will flash across the line now. 6 laps left to go here in this mini. In our T4 Masters division, T4 Masters start making your way up to grid. You will be on track here in about 6 more laps, so not a lot of time left for you all gentlemen to get back at it. Those laps continue to click off right here. Leo Simone come onto the straightaway with less than 5 laps left to go here in this T4 mini shootout. With a nice commanding lead out in front. Just about a 4.4 second gap to the 29 of Cohen Shoecraft and Kai Parks, who are still trying to battle it out here for that second position. And it's able to come around here right now. Cohen and Kai still almost bumper to bumper. Second and right now, our leader still out in front and still putting on quite to the slate. The 95 of Leo. Tim Warren out in front. Cohen Shoecraft in second. Kai Park still in that third spot. All trying to drive down deep down here in turn 1, trying to find anywhere here. As the gap continues to grow, the 95 of Leo still on a bit of a tear out here at the T4 Carfax. Those laps just about over here in this first one of our T4. And the 95 of Leo will flash across the line. 3 long laps left to go for him here. He wants to take the first top spot in the T4 shootout. And so far, no changes amongst the top 3. Felipe Carlos still battling out. Grayson right there in the battle as well. As that 4th and 5th spots are all right there on top of each other. Leo will get a chance to flash across the line. And a little bit more for that second spot. Hairpin, tight corner, tight racing back there. For Carfax, he's always been fast. Kai been very quick around here this here. He has got about a 3/10 gap. But this one will be a close one here. As Leo Simone looking to the sky, white flag will fly. One final lap around here in the T4 shootout. As he will work his way around the lap track at Kai, looking to the outside on Cohen Shoecraft, able to hold on to the still up. Have to get right there, all the way down to it. And Kai all over that back bumper of Shoecraft. Craft still with the advantage, heading on down into turn 10. And it's Kai right there on the back bumper. He's going to the inside there, side by side, down in the corner 3 and 12. Really bad enough. He's still right there, but look at the sky. For the T4, still will take the top spot. the mini class, 18 laps their total distance. Congratulations to the 95 of Leo Simone, the 182 of Kai Parks, and the 29 of Kobo Shoecraft. That is your top three for our T4 Minis, our T4 Masters division. Up next. T4 Masters Division. Getting 22 laps there. Expect to see a great down here to turn number one for these ones. Again, this is their money is on the line here, and who will take the first ever T4 shootout win? We're about to find out. So here we go, our T4 Masters class. Gonna make their way around. Getting first. They will go green. Here again, a perfect night out here in Palmetto, Florida at the T4 Carplex. And this is what it's all about. Some great Saturday night racing out here. Thanks for tuning in on our live stream on the T4 Series USA. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for watching along. Here we go. So we're going to see our T4 Masters working their way out of that final last two corners. Nose to tail, going all the way down here as you can see them entering into the tram lines, coming on to the straightaway. Chris Savin with that green flag ready to go fly. It goes to there, and we are racing right over our team. Will they all make it out? Yes, they do, but they're not done yet. Turn 2 into 3 into that hairpin there. Gonna face his way around and get some help from the marshals. Get himself back fired up. 4:27, 8.244 of Alex Dalbon. He is starting to close that gap down to a 1.1 second gap. And he is starting to catch that toe, and last time by 0.8 seconds of the gap. So we are going to see ourselves a battle here. If Dalbon can save those tires and keep that pressure on, as Dandy out in front, will he be able to hold on to it? But that battle right now for third place is going to start shaping up. Eduardo, Michael, and Andres right there. They will chase up that third position. As they continue to go to work here, I can see that gap getting even closer this time by. In the hunt, this race is far from over as they flash across with 13 laps to go. Dalbon with a now 0.6 of a second. He is literally going and hunting all of these positions here. As he continues to keep cruising all the way down. Dalbon continues to cruise on down. He has got the pressure. You can see that gap has gotten even closer this time, Bob, as they will now have 12 laps to go. That gap now to be a battle as Dalbon is eating up that traffic right there. He is eating up gap. He is going to be close. They are cruising on by here still with that pressure on. Dalbon. So far, Danny's still out in front, but that got down to 0.2 of a second. And no changes of that battle for third. Also has potential to go off here at any time, but right now, so Dandy out in that second position, Eduardo Cabrera in third, Michael and Andres for fifth. And we will see if Alex thinks about looking low this time by. He is right in that strip stream. Will he try to do it? Will he stay tucked? He is right there. Dandy will defend. Smartly done right there. And Dandy knows that pressure is going to be felt each and every lap as we are under 10 laps left to go. Dandy going for that defensive driving style there. And so far, Alex able to stay right into that draft. And Eduardo and Michael now nose to tail battling out for that third spot. Great battles all over the track. Stay with the tail there. Nothing there for the top two. Nothing there for that third position there as well.
Baby, I should buy some old tab collars.
Last time by, Alex Dalbon still a little bit. Still staying back, but he is going to be all over that back bumper as they work their way down. It's like Dandy a little bit quicker there in that sector. Bond really continues to shine as he goes to corners 12. Now into 13. He is going to be back bumper as they flash by. This completing with 8 laps left to go here in this one.
Still rock and roll to me.
And give the advantage. Three tenths to get back, but now he's going to be right back on that back bumper. Alex Albon still not going to get that cash money prize at the end of the on corner number 10 into 11. He might try to look low this time, but does he want to lead the race? Does he want to stay in second? We are about to find out. This gap is going to be close as they will flash across the line. Albon going to waste no time on that one. Any kind of mistake here could cost him big, but Dan D still out front, has led the majority of the laps here in this. As well as our T4 seniors not too far away. Albon will look to the inside and he will find the top point as he goes around Dan D in corner number 10. So Alex Albon will flip that loud pedal down and will flash across the line here. He is now top point with 6 laps left to go. Starting to also see a battle back there for that 4th position between Michael and Andres. Well, Andres trying to find his way up there as well. Oh, thought about Michael looking low on Eduardo Cameron. And we will see if he can hold on to it. But right now, if you go back to the top of the board, Alex Albon out in front. Dan D now the one trying to chase him down. Does he have enough after a great qualifying effort to put him on the top pole there?
I was out taking shots, throwing.
They will come back. Laps left to go. Looks like we might get past here. Eduardo and Michael right there. Nose to tail heading on down to turn number 1. Oh, and it's changing right there. Pass into that one. As look as Michael finds his way to the third spot. He has now found himself on the podium. Tom and Dan, those 2 drivers have checked out on the rest of the field, and they are the ones to watch here as the T4 shootout all on the line. As Talbot works his way out of those last 2 corners. But he has got Dan D all over that back bumper. They will flash across the line with 4 laps left to go. Dan D looks inside, down and 1. He will find the top spot over Alex Albon. And we have got ourselves the shootout we were looking for here in the T4 Masters. As Dan D now out in front, will he be able to hold on to it as they go down in? Thinks the wiser will use the draft and will hang on back to it. Here looks like Dan D able to put that ball down, gain a little bit of time and a little bit more speed as he will continue to try as they go. This one is going to be a shootout all the way to the finish. Dan D holding on to it. Alex Albon wants it. Both drivers still saying nose to tail in corner 4. Now into 5. Albon with a little bit of advantage through that section. This is where Dan D gets that throttle back down a bit more. But right now that gap still remains nose to tail. As the leaders work their way now into 13, still anyone's guess on who will take home the top spot. 2 laps left to go. Dan D still out in front. Alex Dalbon in tail, waiting for any type of slip up from Dan so he can capitalize on a move. He will go through the short shoot into corner number 10 with an advantage, carrying a ton of speed right here as they work their ways through corners 11 now into 12. Dalbon will be all over that back bumper as the sky. Dan D will flash across. White flying sky. One final lap left to go here in the T4 Shootout for our Masters Division. Dalbon will look down into the look high. He does nothing there. Will he try the crossover down into 7? And D still out in front with corners 12. 13 left to go. This one going to be straight to the finish. Here we go. Dandy, Alex Dalbon. Who will it be? Dandy across the line. And will take the T4 Shootout in our T4 Masters Division. Dandy, Alex Dalbon, and Michael, that will be your top 3 for our T4 Masters. Has been thrown to the field, and right there for all of our Masters class. Nicely done. Our T4 juniors will be up here in just a few short minutes. As you are following on the T4 Series US page. Just a few more minutes away, we'll get our T4 juniors. A good time for you to head over to the T4 Series USA. Give us a like, give us a follow. Thank you guys so much for coming near and far. We are going to have our T4 junior class out here. You're not going to want to go anywhere for that one. We've got 20 plus drivers in that heat, and we will have 22 laps to crown our T4 shootout champions here in getting themselves ready to go. And we hope you guys stick around. More to come here for our T4 Series USA. Thank you so much. Hit that like, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to our channel. We do appreciate you so much for coming out. Series will be going on here the rest of the evening here. Don't forget, we got here for our last final round of the 2025 Crown Press Cup. Great season out here on the 2025 series. It's so very much fun. Continue to keep growing and improving ourselves. Make sure you guys all like you guys come out and have some fun with us. Welcome! Just a little years up next. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's 13 turns, 0.7 of a mile. That is the distance of the track out here at the T4. Distance here for our T4 junior class. Gonna go down in the history books for sure. We've got very, very way to the top spot out here for the T4 shootout. And we in this one. Will be crazy to see them going all the way down through turns 1, 2, and even into 3. If you can make it out alive, you've got a chance at taking home some cash money tonight here.
All these winners are looking for that opportunity to take that top spot in the podium.
And we will see what these drivers have in store for us. So here we go. We're going to wait for them to get the green flag. And we will see if we get these gentlemen up and ready to go. You can hear the engines fired up down there in the staging lanes. We will see how these drivers will shape themselves up here. And this is it. This one's for all the marbles down here in a turn number 1. Keep an eye on that one as they roll off and roll out of pit lane. Expect to see some chaos on this one. Our T4 juniors. And this is their final here for see how they try. Temperatures just on their part. For us to race into the ice. Complex up. As they're going to go side. Well, they got at a snail's pace here coming onto the start finish line. Reacceleration. Come as we go green flag to turn 1. They've all made it through one. Everyone's fighting their way around so far. We got a few cars. It's like our second place driver unfortunately lost the temper. Can't quite tell. He's currently in the second spot. Looks like everyone got cleared out of the hairpin. It looks like Rocco able to come on out, and he will find that top spot. Fortune. We'll get that back. That means Tyler Pitcher right now. Right there, Tyler Patchen is second, Hudson in third, Julian in fourth, and Ashton Pearson moving his way up into fifth, and Dillinger up in the top 6. Nicely done so far from all of these drivers here. So great racing from our team. T4 class, as expected, this one was going to be a fight to the finish. So 295 out in front right now with about a 2-second gap over Tyler. A very fast on the watch. Continues to go right there. Right now. Here. Rico's another flash across the line. There's still a lot of action here, so they get on that one there as well. That's around the shot. In the second one. With about 2-second gap up to that first place position. Looks like we've got one car out there. Turn. We could be expected as the leaders will flash across the line. But it's starting. He's got to have his hands full. Into that second spot. So far, nothing there as they go through number 7. Action will work to the inside. He is all over that back bumper. Tyler is just trying to get it around. Go up there. Passion right. Down to the 10. Ash. around here in the 32 laps the total. Our T4 Junior Final. Some great racing from all of our drivers out here in our junior class, and we are not. Final race left to go with our T4 senior class ready to take to this main stage and have a great night out here for racing. It couldn't have been any better conditions out here for us for the first ever T4 shootout. It has been so much fun to watch, and we hope you guys have enjoyed it at home. Thank you so much for tuning in to the T4 Series US page. Make sure you guys hit that like as we still have one final heat left to go. Our T4
Check.
Is it on? Yeah. Hey viewers, go ahead and click that like, subscribe, and follow button for more action out here for the T4 Series USA channel. We appreciate you guys all so much for tuning in. We're about to get away with our T4 senior class up next. Hey viewers, go ahead and click that like, subscribe, and follow button for more action out here for the T4 Series USA channel.
I just have no way of monitoring it.
We're about to get away with our T4
I like it's going to be on a delay.
class up next.
Does it have a mute button on the side?
me to where, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll find you.
Alrighty, just a few more minutes away. We're going to get underway with our T4 seniors and our final division of the night. It has been a fantastic T4 shootout. Hope you enjoyed it. And we look forward
Yeah, I'll find
to
you.
finishing out the 2025 season very strong here. Just a few more minutes away. We're going to get underway with our T4.
Yeah.
Just about ready to go here.
I don't know if it's this one.
No, it shouldn't work.
They're going to fire their engines up, eyes
No, this one's not on.
to the track as we see our sitting on the outside trying to find his way up into that fifth position.
Jimmy roster faster out here, but the man to beat right now is Enzo, as he was very fast to back here as well. as they will come back onto the straightaway. They are still just near to this, away from each other as all leaders come down towards turn number one. The rest of the pack all still very, very hungry. Down towards that front of the pack. There's still nothing there this time by. Also in the challenge is trying to figure over the rest of the field to continue to go through. It will flash across the line here. 23 laps left to go. Enzo still out front, and that top three getting close together. As the advantage going for Jimmy and Noah, who have both inside and turns 6 Cabrera to the top. And Noah's going to be all over that back row. They're going to go side by side.
And then we'll flash across the line once again. Noah trying to look low. Jimmy's going to slam that door shut, but Rosser will find his way up into that spot. Willing to see that switch over down into turn 2. Rosser will go to the top of the leaderboard. Noah Rosser out front in that Tilson car that he knows oh so well. Races it overseas, races it here in America as well. Has been putting in the work and time and effort out here in the T4 Carplex, and it is showing as he is in the top of the leaderboard right now with Jimmy Cabrera and Enzo trying to reel him back in. Will Noah Rosser be the one to beat tonight? Was expected to do so. Looks like Steven Miller finding his way up in that top 5. Axel right now in that 4th position. Your top 5 have a nice breakaway. Ross.
These riders are still on it. Coach driving will be down here. As Noah tucks that head down, trying to cut any kind of draft, trying to get any kind of speed out of this one. No change amongst the top. Couple heavy contact. We got big contact on there. And a Rosser is continuing away for 7. As the wheels are coming on out. Right here, go back there towards the crash. It looks there. Okay. As Noah, Jimmy, Axel, Enzo, and Derek, that is your top 5 as they're flashed across the line. 18 laps ago. driver really trying to last time by Noah with the advantage there, with now extending to 0.2 seconds there over Jimmy Cabrera. He's giving those tires. Notice it is a long one. Not trying to rush anything or any part. They are that close to here as they continue to test their way at quarter 10 into 11 into 12. The top four all still no. Steven Miller very last that time. He wants to pack it. So the more these laps continue to run out, we're starting to feel no bit fast. We will see if H goes this time by they will flash across the line, and we will give the advantage back to Jimmy as Noah still trying anything and everything they can here to get themselves up and into this fight. Quick glance at everyone out there on track, still nose to tail, everyone turning very fast lap times around here. This will be the closest one that they're still with the advantage going through that sector that is still also very quick at and getting that gap. Now Axel all over Jimmy's back bumper. Will he think about making a move down here? Tucks that head, trying to find an advantage any way he possibly can. It's still Rosser, Cabrera, and Enzo. That is your top four who have gap the field here. And Noah's just trying to click off those laps as quickly and fast as he can. Last time by, Steven Miller finds his way up into that top five. And Miller's very, very fast. Four drivers and try to give them any kind of fight. Again, $5,000 on the line here for the T4 shootout. And nobody is going to quit. Every lap feels like it's almost qualifying. But Noah Rosser will come across and out this line here with 12 laps left to go, as he has got a nice little gap over top of Jimmy. We'll give Noah Rosser the advantage on that one. Jimmy sliding back just a little bit, about 3/10 on back. But he has got his brother Axel right behind him. Will those two work together to try to take Noah? We will find out. These laps continue to wind down. Noah continued to going to work here as he comes back onto the straightaway. 11 laps left to go. And so far, you can see the poise in Noah Rosser's advantage. He feels right at home out here at the T4 Kartplex. Has turned 1,000,000 laps at least out here, as he has always been one to watch. But right now, he is the man on the moves. Looks like Jimmy's slipping a little bit back into his brother's hands. Axel right there over that back bumper. Well, Axel think about looking low, trying to get Jimmy to work with him this time by. And Noah will come out of those last corners, and we are clicking down those laps. 10 laps left to go. As Rosser still out to a nice commanding lead, you can start to see those Maxxis tires coming into play for these drivers. We will see if they will have anything left, as Rosser out to a nice lead here, and he looks over that shoulder and continues to gain speed. The Cabrera brothers, as well as Enzo, are going to have to try to work together to figure out any way to reel back in Rosser. We start looking at Steven Miller in that 5th spot, still able to start reeling in those top 4 drivers. Not sure if you'll have 5 drivers, some of the fastest in the United States, some of the fastest in the world out here into this Tilson class. These drivers continue to fight their way around the track. We're going to start seeing some lap traffic that could come into play. Right now, Rosser the advantage, 0.6 of a gap back to that, and he is throttled down all the way back around. Black for the main drivers coming through. Rosser had to work his way around that one. He's going to lose a little bit of advantage to that lapper. And now we have got our fight once again with about 7 laps to go. This time by, Rosser's going to feel that pressure. The Cabrera brothers right behind him. Enzo there as well. Our top 4, nose to tail, as they will come out of that last corner, and they're going to flash across the line with 7 laps left to go in this dogfight to the finish for our T4 shootout. Who wants to stand on the top of the leaderboard? We are about to find out. Eyes on our leaders there, working their way through the hairpin right here and right now. Looks like one car off into corner number 6. Everyone getting out of the way. And Rosser found that middle section, and that middle sector, he is just a bit faster than the Cabrera brothers. And they will work back down there in turn 10. Will they be able to reel Noah back in? They had the advantage here with another lap car that could come into play this lap. Noah tucking that head in, trying to gain that advantage. Jimmy's going to reel him back in at that time by, but give Noah the advantage one more time, as that gentleman still continues to find plenty of speed around the T4 Kartplex. As Noah turns in there, still going through corner number 7, halfway mark over the line. Looks like the brothers have started to close in. Once again, it's got to go on attack time. Noah with 5 laps left to go here in the T4 shootout. As you can see, the brothers are starting to push themselves, trying to get any kind of bump trap down there into turn number 1, trying not to push in those bumpers. That could cost you big out there on the podium tonight. But Noah, again, very fast through this middle sector, able to gain the advantage on the Cabrera brothers. But right now, Jimmy has got his best advantage he has seen yet here all night as those laps continue to wind down. Noah Rosser out front, Jimmy Cabrera, Alex Cabrera, and Enzo and Steven Miller. That is your top 5 here for our T4 senior class. And here we go, Rosser, Cabrera. Cabrera's going to look to the inside. Will he have enough? No. He falls right back in line. Smartly done. But he will try to cross over down to turn 2. Jimmy will go to the top of the lead. Will Axel try to follow? No. Rosser slams that door shut. And Jimmy will now take the top spot. Will he have enough to hang on to it? As Rosser gets a little push right there. As they go through 6, now into 7. But unfazed by that one. We'll go back down into corner number 10. Now Rosser with all the advantage here. He is going to get that draft. Will he be able to bring Jimmy Cabrera back into his realm as Jimmy Cabrera will flash across the line now with 3 laps remaining. Rosser has Alex all over the back. A huge bump down there into turn 2. That will give Noah the advantage. Now we're going to have a 2-man breakaway. We'll know right now to Jimmy. This one is going to be a battle as we knew it would. Right now, Jimmy Cabrera out in front. Noah Rosser in second. That is your top 2. And here we go. They'll point him to the sky. 2 laps left to go. Rosser is going to have to dig deep on this one to reel Jimmy right back in. Right here, no. With the advantage, he is very quick through that find. He is going to go through corner 6. He is reeling him in. Is going to have his hands full as they go down into corner 10 drivers as he wants to take home that top spot. Will he have what it takes? We are about to find out. The 381 of Jimmy Cabrera sees the white flag fly. One final lap to go here for the T4 shootout in our T4 series as Noah with the advantage here in sector 1. He's be all over that back bumper going into 3, now into 4. Will into turn number 6. Jimmy right now wants to looking down into 7. They're side by side. Give Rosser the advantage. Come ahead. No, it goes low. Cabrera's going to try to send it in deep here in corner number 11. Nothing there. He's going to have to go flat out. Shootout! Found his way all the way up into that 3rd position. Amazing race right here. And we hoped you enjoyed all of the action from the team. That was what it's all about. Thank you so much for coming out here. Amazing stuff all the way through. And through, checkered flags have been flown, and that will wrap it up for us here. At the T4 Carplex. Thank you. And going down tomorrow for the 2000. 2025 Carplex Cup finale. Thank you guys so much. We'll have the award ceremony here in just a little bit.